Yo, it's your boy Jay Swishes. Shout out to Mark. Yo, what the fuck? That was a good time. Fucked up the way. I'm stacking it up, running it up. Yes, sir. I say run that shit back. Two bitches on me, call me him Duncan. One take with the pussy, I don't gotta punch it. Stepping sacks, spent 20 racks, it ain't nothing. Way up high, keep jumping. I'm stacking hundreds on hundreds on hundreds on hundreds on 50s. I'm going digital, I got the bins to load up the gift fees. I got them hundreds on hundreds on hundreds on hundreds on 50s. Way up high, keep jumping. This for the city, this for the bitches. This for the scammers, you know we be fucking it up in the trenches. I got a Chevy and a BOA. We did $1 million off a POA. My only fans bitch from the A. Used to be here for 100K. She on the pole moving like a snake. She see the cake, now she wanna shake. Her pussy super wet, it's giving late. I hit damn, it's getting late. Two bitches on me, call me him Duncan. One take with the pussy, I don't gotta punch it. Stepping sacks, spent 20 racks, it ain't nothing. Way up high, keep jumping. I'm stacking hundreds on hundreds on hundreds on hundreds on 50s. I'm going digital, I got the bins to load up the gift fees. I got them hundreds on hundreds on hundreds on hundreds on 50s. Way up high, keep jumping. This for the city, this for the bitches. This for the scammers, you know we be fucking it up in the trenches. This for the scammers, you know we be fucking it up in the trenches. Yo, it's your boy Jay Swisher. Shout out to Airs Entertainment, and now you're tuned in with my creative journey. Let's get it.
We are back with another creator's journey. It's your boy Ez Harris. I'm sitting here with the Brooklyn native Jay Swishes, my guy.
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
Of course, bro. Thank you for your time.
For sure.
Welcome to Lab Studios.
It's fire in here.
Yeah, bro. It's definitely a vibe. We had to tap into your journey as an upcoming artist.
For sure.
I've seen you've been doing your thing for a while now, since like, as far as I know, 2018, but I'm sure it's been longer.
For sure.
You know, so definitely just wanted to tap into your journey, you know, see what you got coming up for the rest of 22 and beyond, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I want to start off with just your name. Like, where does Jay Swishes come from? Where did that come from?
So my middle name is Jonathan. That's my real middle name. So in high school, I don't know, like one of the girls in my school, she found out that my middle name was Jonathan. So she started calling me Jay, and now all the gals started calling me Jay. But I played ball and all that, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I got Swish from. Niggas was calling me Swish. Like, I got
Jay
busy.
Swish.
And anybody that want to come on the court with me, I got money up on it. And niggas is not fucking with me.
Oh, it's like that. All right, y'all heard it here.
I want the smoke.
He want all the smoke. Jay
You know
Swishes.
like,
he not playing.
I get busy. But,
okay. Wait, so what did basketball come first?
Yeah, basketball came first. Yeah, that was my first love. But I realized that so my pops, he was not really there in my life like that. So I was playing ball till I get closer to him and shit. So that's where I feel like I started realizing that I was more in love with the idea of him and me being close with that. Like, you know,
you was doing it more for him instead for yourself.
Exactly, and we have that one thing in common. So it kind of like went in a cohesive way, more than just me being really into it, like how I'm really into music. This is really my passion. So once I figured that out and realized, like, nah, this is just not for me. Especially with ball, you gotta, to be great, you gotta eat, sleep, everything ball. Like, if you wanna be going against all of these niggas that be going to camps and all of this shit. So
yeah, they live that.
They live
24/7.
That's a fact. So yeah, so that's how I got my name.
Okay.
So I got my name.
So at what year, what time was it when you realized it's like, I bet I want to be an artist, like?
So like officially? a year or two after high school, I started taking it seriously because, as any upcoming artist know, like, music costs a bag.
Definitely.
Like,
shit is not free.
It's not free.
Not free, bro.
And it's not a little bit of bread. It's a lot of bread. You gonna be spending money until
until shit break.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, it's a lot of bread. So you gotta hustle, you gotta get to it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of person, anything I'm gonna do it big. I'm gonna do it. I'm not going to no rundown studio. My shit sounding like I care. I really care about my craft. Like, that's one thing about me. Like, I take this really seriously.
I could tell.
Everything gotta sound crisp. How I present myself, everything. Like the people that I'm inspired by is Tory Lanez and Drake. To me, those are the two best artists, period, right now. There's nobody, I'm saying, like,
they are going crazy.
They're going crazy, and they're great. If you look at how they do certain things, they're different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, I feel like I'm really a problem. There's nobody in New York, in my opinion, that's doing it like how I'm doing it.
Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit, son.
Like,
talk your shit.
I spit bars, I sing, I create I write the treatments to my videos,
right.
All of that stuff.
Are you writing in the booth? You're freestyling? Are you writing?
I write.
Okay.
I write all my songs.
You can record too?
Yeah, I could record too.
Okay,
like I could punch in, you know what I'm saying, like off the top of my head and stuff like that. I'm also trying to get into writing for other artists.
That's where the bag is, bro.
That's another bag for any artist upcoming. Don't be scared to get in your writing bag. Go to writing camps and, you know, get that bag off for that publishing and all of that type of stuff.
Right.
You could be making money in your sleep. You
Behind
got your own hits. You got your own. Imagine you got your own hit, and you got another artist hit on the charts.
That's why, you know who's goated like that? I didn't mean to cut you off, but Kanye, bro.
Yeah, he's crazy with
it. You can't sleep on that man, bro. You'd be surprised the songs he got out there that ain't him, but it's him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So definitely keep songwriting, bro.
For sure. That's where I'm really trying to get in that bag.
So you did tell me Tory Lanez and Drake, but who was you listening to like growing up?
What's so funny is my parents. I'm West Indian. My parents is from an island called Grenada.
Okay.
So I grew up listening to like a lot of reggae, soca. That's
good music.
You know what I'm saying? Like food for thought. Stuff when you listen to, it's like they really had a message. Like Gregory Isaac, Sizzler, Bob Marley. Those are the people that I grew up listening to. Like, that's why even in my music today, like, even with, I have the turn up records, of course, you know what I'm saying? But I also have the records that is a message behind it. It's gonna make you gonna feel. I feel like with music, if you making music and nobody's really, and you're not trying to make somebody feel what you're trying to convey, then it doesn't.
You didn't get the job done.
You didn't get the job done, and it's not gonna hit. Any hit song, anything that's lit. Even though it make you feel something, if music don't make you feel something, it's gonna go flat. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? So I try to make sure there's feeling. Like, I want you to feel how I was feeling when I created the record. I make my music off of life situations, what I've been through, what my niggas around me been through, just life, because I want my shit to be relatable as well. You know what I'm saying? Along with talking my shit, because also too, people want to know. The reason why there's fans is because you're living a life and you're doing things that they're not doing, in a sense of like your lifestyle is different. You're doing, like, for example, I'm doing an interview with you. Fire. The normal person is not doing interviews.
Right.
But people are so attracted to that, what that life is like. You know what I'm saying? So
they want to get a inside
look.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yep. And that's why we do stuff like this.
Exactly.
You know? Because a lot of times too, the fans hear the music, but they don't know the artist.
Right.
You know, and a lot of times, a lot of people, you know, bloggers and social media will portray an artist one way, but if those people aren't sitting and really tapping into the artist as a person,
it's not gonna hit.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they got to be invested into the artist as well, not just the music. Because there's certain times where the artist fall in the trap where they know the song is bigger than the artist.
Right.
With me, I'm trying to get more people into who I am and really get to see my personality, and I want to go in depth as me as a person, because the music is the easy part. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want people to actually care about what I have to say and actually care about everything else I got going on instead of just music. I want them to buy into me as an artist, not just the music.
I love that, bro.
That's why I appreciate you even giving me this opportunity to come up here and do my thing.
Of course, bro. Of course.
For sure, bro.
I definitely appreciate this time, bro. Let's actually talk about some of your music. Like, what was the first project you dropped, like, on all platforms? The
first project, actually, this EP that I have out right now is my first project.
That's your first project. Okay.
Because before that, I'm him.
Make sure y'all tune in.
Yeah, it's on all platforms. Wherever you could get music, it's on there, Pandora and all that. You know what I'm saying? But before that, I was dropping like a lot of singles, like singles.
That's what I meant by project. Because some people just the terminology, like for an album, they don't like to call it an album, a project. Yeah. I call even a single a project. You know?
Okay.
But like, because you know, when you talking ain't deaf, you know, you're shooting a video.
It is everything. A project. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, you're right.
The first single you put out was 2018, right?
Yes, correct.
And what song was
that?
That
was Complicated, and that song right there gave me all the confidence that I needed, because back then I wasn't doing any, like, I was doing it the hard way. I don't even think back then they had you know, on Instagram you could pay for boosts for people to see your stuff. Right. I don't even think I was literally DMing people
just sharing
all day till I was getting blocked. Right, like Instagram was blocking me for days.
That's when I liked Instagram more, honestly.
Bro, the hustle was different. I was getting blocked for days, and my song, I got 22, like, let's say this, right? There's Apple Music, SoundCloud, and Spotify. Those are the top 3, right? Mm-hmm. Out of all the platforms, the hardest place to get streams is Apple Music. Because, first of all, because you can, and with Spotify, it's easy to get on a playlist. Right. Same thing with SoundCloud. You can get reshared. People be buying. But Apple, nobody can't really reshare you. Mm-hmm. It's not, there's no playlist like that unless you really, and I just got on Apple Music playlist just because of where I'm at in my stage where I'm at right now. But before, I got 22,000 streams on that record on Apple Music. Independently. Just me, just
hustling, engaging.
Till this day, we in 2022. I dropped that in 2018. Till this day, people still ask me to drop a video for that, and I never dropped it. And people to this day know that song word for word.
That's dope, bro. And that's your first record.
That was my first record. It's crazy,
dope, bro. I love that. Crazy. I love stories like that. You feel me?
It's crazy. So that gave me the confidence that I needed. Okay. For sure.
And now going back to your most recent project, I'm Him. That's a 7-track EP? 6-track EP.
6.
What was the concept just behind the title, cover art, everything?
So basically, when I was creating this project, I was really getting in my bag where it's like, I'm a real confident dude even though I'm humble. Mm-hmm. And I feel like we living in a time where it's like mental health, it's like a really, really big thing. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of people they're not good up here, even though they act like it.
100%.
And there's a lot of people that's going through a lot of
trauma, PTSD,
and doing whatever they might do to cope with it, whether it be drugs, alcohol, it doesn't matter, all of that stuff. But that's really a real thing. So I also kept that in mind where when people listen to the project, I want them to feel confident in themselves. When they wake up in the morning and they look in the mirror like, damn, I'm really that nigga. Like when you listen to the project, it should make you feel confident in yourself and reassure you that you are that person. There's nobody like you. There's only one of you. There's no other J Swishes but me. Facts. There's no other you but you, bro. Like, people gotta understand that, like, you're really unique in your own way. You're really one of one. You're supposed to feel like you're that person because there's nobody like you on earth.
Right.
Period. So it's like, I just wanted to give off how I feel about myself, and where I'm at with it, I want people to feel that way about themselves. So that's what made me come up with the idea of I'm Him. It's more of to give confidence and to reassure you that you're that person that whatever you say that you are, whatever you feel that you are, and you can make it happen.
That's instant manifestation 101.
For sure.
I love that, bro.
For sure. The tongue is a powerful thing. Pause. Right. The tongue is a powerful thing.
Words are spells. That's why it's called spelling. You feel me?
Right. and then for the cover art, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be real honest. Mm-hmm. It wasn't no elaborate, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't all that. But I was coming out of Saks one day, you know, I'm a fly nigga, like, so I stay with that shit on. Mm-hmm. So I'm coming out of Saks, and I'm more, you know, Saks is on
Fifth Ave.
Facts. So St. Patrick's Cathedral is right next to it. Mm-hmm. So I'm walking down, and they had I seen that they put like this bouquet of flowers in front of the door. I'm like, yo, that's really fire. Like, and I'm Him. It's more like, you feel godly, like you feel like, you know, that's the vibe I was trying to give off, like the king type of vibes, mm-hmm. like godly type of vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like really on some, You know how Kanye, you imagine, put yourself in that Kanye mindset. You really feel like a god.
Yep.
Why can't we call each other that? Like, you know what I'm saying? We kings.
What's up, God? What's
yeah,
up,
I'm
king?
saying, why can't we? Why can't we?
We all sons of God.
Exactly,
anyway,
exactly. So it was like, that was when I seen that, sparked the idea just like that, and then the added touch that I did, you know, I had a beautiful black woman standing next to me, and I also had a beautiful white girl tying my shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay.
Whatever you thought about what I just said, that's what it is. There's no need to explain. You get it.
Right.
You get it.
I like that.
There's no need to explain.
Let's talk a little bit about your videos, because you did mention that you work on your own treatments.
Yeah.
What's the most recent video you dropped?
The most recent video I dropped is a record called Drowning. Like, the last two videos I dropped was more, you know, they're more like, it was more run and gun basically. Like, it wasn't big production like my other videos, just because some songs don't need that.
Right.
Especially when you're trying to like paint a picture of what the song is. Sometimes that big production is not what
you might overlook the message.
And also you gotta also realize, like, when I'm coming up with a concept for my video, I want the video to match the vibe of the song. So the vibe gotta be like, it just gotta be cohesive. It gotta make sense.
100%.
So the last video I actually shot Drowning, which is the last video that's out. Drowning, and another record I got, All the Smoke. I shot it the same day.
Oh wow!
I shot two videos in one day.
Active.
Feel me? All I did, hopped in a car, changed my fit, different location. Like, bro, I be working, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I love that. Like, take notes, yo. Upcoming artists, take notes, yo. If y'all want to see like a true example of like independent hustler, this is it right here. You feel me?
Working.
What's your favorite music video? I know you have a couple.
Yeah, my favorite music video gotta be a song that I have out called Players Club. You know, it's a very like classy, sexy.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of females in that video, bro.
A lot of beautiful women. A lot of beautiful queens in that video.
Yes.
You know, so it's just that feeling that you like. You know, when you like just play it, like, you just real cool player vibes, like, you know.
How was it setting that up, like,
man,
the process, right?
Yeah, it was a process. But it was a dope experience. Like, that's one of the things I love. I love performing, because I like interacting with people. I like, especially people that's a fan of my music. I like interacting with them. Like, being in the studio and recording music is fire, but I really enjoy being in front of the camera. I enjoy videos and I enjoy performing. So my other favorite video gotta be this record. I actually was thinking if it was Red or Good Company that I really like more, but I got a record called Good Company. It's about to hit 1 million views on YouTube right now.
Make sure y'all tune in.
And I gotta
comment, subscribe.
And I got on my second project, I got a feature on that record for the remix. And it's a dope feature too. Y'all gotta look out for that.
Okay. Like a couple months? Next couple months?
This month.
Oh shit, now y'all got the exclusive right here, you feel me?
So I got somebody fire on that record.
Alright.
But that video, the reason why I really love that video, because it goes to my heritage, and just like it shows, you know, my Caribbean side, my roots, basically, because it has that Afro-centric, Afro-pop, reggae vibe twist to it, but still with a mesh of R&B hip-hop. So that video was very fun. It didn't even feel like a video shoot. It felt like a real party. Everybody was just vibing. It was really a vibe.
That's dope.
Really a vibe.
Now, what can we expect for the rest of? Well, we know you're coming out with a remix. You just dropped an EP. What can we expect for the rest of 2022?
So basically, in like the end of the month, I'm gonna be dropping the second, because it's 3 installments to this first project. So it's gonna be a trilogy. So the second installment is gonna be called I'm Really Him.
So it's I'm Him, then I'm
Really Him, and then the third one is gonna be called Don't Call Me Nothing But Him. And that'll be the end of the trilogy.
That's fire, bro.
So it's basically showing people my steps and my progression. Like, I was here when this came out. Now I'm here, and now with this project took me here, and like it's just the level up.
That's dope, bro.
And showing my.
That's all this year.
All this year.
That's consistency.
All this year
is key, bro.
I went to Atlanta. Shout out to my boy TL. Shout out to Pastor Arc Studios. You know, that's where I recorded at. I recorded all 3 projects in Atlanta in 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you could bang out songs pretty quick.
Yeah, it's like the studio, like making the music is the easy part for me. Like I really get busy, bro. Like that's one thing I'm confident in, making the music. I get busy.
So it's not a problem with
that.
It's
not a problem, and it's never. That's another thing too. It's never quantity over quality. There's always gonna be quality first.
Right.
It just so happened I'm really that nice that I make quantity with quality.
Yeah.
Exactly. It just so happened that God blessed me that way.
I love it, bro.
And on top of that, I can't even lie to, I also have a lot of people that got good ears for music with me in the studio. I got really talented and people around me, so it keeps me in my creative zone. And any artist know who you have in the studio plays a big part.
100%.
Plays a big part. It's got to be vibes.
You'll be like, nah, that's not it right there, bro.
Right.
Or nah, that's
and
it right there. Like,
another thing too, I don't have yes men around me.
Right. Yeah.
Like the people that I keep around me, my 2 managers, they keep it 1,000. You know what I'm saying? If they don't like something, they don't fuck with something. They're not about to be like, oh bro, this shit fire. Nah. Cause that to me is crazy. You have your artist looking crazy. Shit. Some of y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. If your mans is in the studio, he an artist and he creates some weak shit, tell him, bro.
Let him know, bro.
But give good criticism though, so it doesn't come off as hate.
Constructive
criticism. Because it's a thin line between constructive criticism and hate. Because some people don't know how to take. They don't know when you're trying to give them constructive criticism, they thinking that shit is hate. They take it offensively. Yep. And as an artist, you shouldn't feel like that. You should be open to criticism. You're gonna be getting criticized your whole career.
You're gonna have it comes with haters.
And that's what I had to realize as well. I'm telling myself that too. That's what I had to realize. Like, you're in the public light, people always gonna have something to say about you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something that comes with it. It comes with the territory.
Right, bro. You've been dropping gems this whole time, but like, what's like, I guess, a little sprinkle of like motivation or inspiration you can leave your fans, your family, your followers, your supporters with?
I feel like this is all I'm gonna say, right? If you don't believe in yourself, you can't expect nobody else to believe in you. That belief in yourself will take you a very long way. And consistency is key. No matter what you do, no matter how nice you think you are, consistency is key. And also, how you treat people plays a big part. Because if you a shitty person, nobody's gonna want to fuck with you.
Right.
For real though. Like, you can't act like you a superstar and you're not even a superstar yet. You gotta be humble but be confident at the same time in what you do. And even when you get to a superstar, you're not gonna be up there forever. So how you treat people on your way up is how people gonna treat you when you on your way down. Those are the people that, you know what I'm saying? It's like how you treat people plays a big part. Make sure you treat people like, I try my best to make sure that I leave a good impression on everybody that I meet. I don't like, that's just how I am, you know what I'm saying? So I would say believing in yourself, consistency, and how you treat people for real.
I love that, bro. You definitely got our support 1,000%. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, bro.
Anytime you're releasing something, we definitely love to have you back and just tap into that story. You know what I mean? Because this is your creator's journey.
For sure.
This is just the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just the beginning, bro. But just let them know where they could find you and follow you on all platforms.
So you can follow me at Swishes, JaySwishes on everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
Google him.
Swishes, yeah, you can Google me. Swishes everywhere.
He's outside.
But I appreciate the listeners for even taking the time to even click this video and even give a fuck to what I have to say. So I appreciate you and I appreciate my guy right here.
Of course, bro. It's all love, bro. You know that.
You know, love is love.
Love is love, bro.